there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Yamal. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. De Jong. Dani Olmo. And a chance! And that has skimmed the post.
Dani Olmo, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Llorente. Simeone. Alvarez. That's Gonzalez. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Eric Garcia. And it's played forward. Rafinha head over towards the opposite flank. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Koke shifted upfield. Gonzalez. And here's Alvarez. Baina. Shoots! Rafinha. Kubasi. Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia. Played towards the other side. That's an inviting looking ball, that. De Jong. Yamal looks to the other side. Rafinha. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski knocks it out wide. De Jong. Now it's Yamal. Koundé chips it. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Jimenez. Koke. Jimenez. Barrios. Pablo Barrios. Forwards and with intent. Baina. Tries a measured ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Koundé, Dani Olmo, Yamal, Koundé, Kubasi, Koundé, now he's off and running. Gonzalez. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Lenormand makes the interception. Koundé. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. And here's Lopez. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. It's a good foot in there. Gets a foot in here. They've played it short. And it's Koundé. Shot at goal! And another try! No, he didn't quite meet it right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Gonzalez. And now the breakaway. Gonzalez. Alvarez looking to run onto it.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Can he latch on to this? Balde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Simeone. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Llorente. Now here's the delivery. Gonzalez. Chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rafinha. Rafinha chooses to go cross-field. Fermin. Dani Olmo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Lewandowski.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Okay. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Kubasi. How Kubasi, gently done. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Simeone. Llorente. That's going to go a long way. That's been won straight back. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Koke goes short. Lewandowski. Over to the left. And it's Balde. Fermin laid out to the left flank. Balde. Simeone. is there, and he can get that clear. Jimenez. Barrios. Viner. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Balde. Rafinha. And he goes cross-field. Vermi. Great defending, strong and determined.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. That's good play. Played into the middle. Koundé getting this one clear. Eric Garcia. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yamal, Koundé, Yamal, De Jong, Rafinha, so who's he picking out? Rafinha. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Viner. Gonzalez. Viner chasing after it. Koundé. Yamal. De Jong, out to the left it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Rafinha. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. The normal. Llorente, it's a sharp pass. Balde. Eric Garcia. Balde. Rafinha. Simeone does really well to win the ball there. Jimenez. Koke. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Dani Olmo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Alvarez. Gonzalez. He's through here. Oh, great chance! Balde shifted upfield. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. Lewandowski spread out to the left. Lopez. It's Lopez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in a good position here, and he'll shoot here! Cleared without complication. And here's Lewandowski, and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Llorente. Can he get onto this? Simeone. Koundé. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Looking to break at pace. Koke. And here's Baina. Simeone spreads it out wide. De Jong, and it's played forward. Rafinha looks to get on the end of this. Llorente. Aim forwards. Baina. That looks a cracking ball. Takes a shot! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Calmly anticipates. Koke. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Jimenez. Lenormand. Jimenez. Koke. Alvarez. Now he's off and running. Rafinha. Balde. Balde chooses to go cross-field. Dani Olmo. It'll be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal, played over towards the opposite flank. De Jong, And it's Balde. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Balde. Oh, it's played into the area. Le Normand, gently done. De Jong. And here's Lopez. Fermin, oh, good spread. Crossed in again. Simeone. Alvarez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Baina. Koke. Baina. Now it's Gonzalez. Alvarez. Can he finish? Koundé, aim forwards. Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. And here's Rafinha. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafinha. Cleared away. And it's De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. De Jong. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Moved on forwards. Shot, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Koundé attempts a clearance. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Fermin. Yamal going full steam down the flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Llorente gets it away. And that is out of play. It's De Jong. That's very neat. Balde tries a cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski has a goal! And here's the chance to counter. Llorente. Simeone. Llorente. Llorente. Hit into the middle. Gets it away. Yamal laid out to the left flank. He has found a way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Jong, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. one clear. Llorente, ball comes in. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rafinha. Kubasi. Dani Olmo. And it's played forward. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Gonzalez. Alvarez, given the lift of his goal. And here's Alvarez. Gonzalez. And it's Baina. Barrios. And here's Alvarez. Gonzalez. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Koke. Fermin. Balde. Rafinha. Balde. Balde shifted upfield. Simeone wins the duel this time. Rafinha. Strong running down that left flank. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's been played through. Pablo Barrios cuts out the pass. De Normal. Barrios. And it's played forward. Koke. Fermin did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. De Jong. Balde. Rafinha. Balde. De Jong. Balde. De Jong. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Lewandowski just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Llorente. De Normal. Baina. Koke. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. Koundé forwards and with intent. Fermin. And it's Lopez. Oh, super find. Vaina. Llorente. Vaina. Simeone. Llorente. Simeone. And the ball is out of play. Played towards the other side. Rafinha chasing after it. Barrios. Llorente. The normal. Jimenez. Koke. That's really well manoeuvred. Fermin. Balde. De Jong. Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Played out wide. Oh, smashing header! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Barcelona, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Simeone out to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Szczesny, long ball by the goalkeeper, and claimed it back swiftly. Koundé. Fermin. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Fermin. De Jong. Yamal. And here's Lopez. Yamal. It's run loose here. And the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Jimenez. Koke. Now it's Alvarez. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Lopez. This might spell it's Lewandowski! Now who's going to be first to this? Yamal. Oh, nice touch. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Vaina. Llorente. Llorente. Good looking ball. It's Lopez. Rafinha. And it's hoisted clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Could move up a gear here. Now that's well seen too. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Yamal. De Jong. And here's Yamal. Bina. Barrios. Llorente, aim forwards. Kubasi gets across to intercept that. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And it's Olmo. De Jong.
Incentive set and incentive met.
Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Balde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kubasi plays it short. Gonzalez. Moved on forwards. Dani Olmo. Balde. Lewandowski. He's had a shot!
Fermin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The normal. Driven forward, Alvarez, now he's off and running. Gonzalez, that has found him in acres of space. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Koundé is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Now it's Llorente. And it's Bina. And here's Gonzalez. And here's Alvarez. Rafinha. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, red, nice interception. Koundé. Yamal. De Jong. Almost an hour gone. Koke. Alvarez. Gonzalez. And here's Bina.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Balde going full tilt down the left. Lovely bit of skill. Rafinha. Good play on the left-hand side here. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's played forward. Yamal. And it's Lopez. Out to the left it goes. Fermin. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Gonzalez. Rafinha. Fermin. Clears it away. Now it's Alvarez. And he cuts out the supply. Rafinha chasing after it. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Kubasi. Over to the left. Llorente cuts it out. Looking here to chip it through. Eric Garcia with the clearance. Koundé. Yamal. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. That's really well manoeuvred. Lenormand. Jimenez. Koke. Lenormand, gently done. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rafinha played with his had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Koke. Aim forwards. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. De Jong. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Gonzalez. Barrios. Lenormand shifted upfield. And it's Lopez. Rafinha. Decent progress down the left. Showing good feet. And here's Lopez. Oh, some tackle that. Yamal goes down, but nothing given. Barrios. Lenormand. Barrios. Lenormand aim forwards. Yamal. Fermin. Yamal. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's De Jong. deflected over the goal line for a corner. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. De Jong, backward it goes. Yamal, and here's De Jong. Now it's Yamal, fires it in low. And reclaimed it in a trice. Barrios, Pablo Barrios, gently done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kubasi moved on forwards. Yamal chasing after it. That is a great pick out. Kubasi spread out to the left. Balde, who's set up one goal so far. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Jimenez forwards and with intent. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Baina. Simeone. Baina. Alvarez tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Dani Olmo. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Fermin. Rafinha. Balde. Rafinha in acres of space. Up he goes! And the ball's come, and one more try! And that has been clubbed away. Rafinha. That's a good run down the left. Balde. That's a clever looking ball. Rafinha.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Aim forwards. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Balde. De Jong. Koundé. Fermin. Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pablo Barrios, gently done. Yamal. Thinks one through. It's really well cleared.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Jimenez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Alvarez. That's Gonzalez. Proves too strong.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Out towards the flank, played back in, and he's heaved it away. And here's Gonzalez. Oh, shooting chance! And it's been taken short. Koke with the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Koke made out to the left flank. And it's Koke. Caresses it through. Simeone. That's Simeone.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Koundé.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bina. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. Fermi. Eric Garcia. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Kubasi. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Looks to the other side. Yamal. Fermi. Chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Yamal.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Balde. Rafinha. Rafinha going full steam ahead down the left flank. Tries a deft little ball. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Gonzalez. Alvarez! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
I think we're just about done here. Can he latch on to this? Simeone, ball swung in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
De Jong. Kubasi. Koke. Simeone. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Koke. And here's Baina. Barrios. Koke.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
They are right into last chance territory.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
De Jong. Moved on forwards. Rafinha wants to get on the end of this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's Lopez. Now it's Yamal. Baina. Well-timed, excellent interception. Yamal. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's Rafinha. Fermin. De Jong. Lenormand. And that's that. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona truly have the look of a well-drilled outfit. Everyone knew exactly what they had to do, and I must admit they carried out their task ably. The kind of win that will please the boss no end.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones del personal del estadio.